We've got, let's say, 30 different types of job that can go on the machine. And previously, when you want to switch from one job to another, it could take up to a couple of hours, do you reckon, to change?
Yeah, easily. And whereas with this machine now, everything's bottomed out, everything's in place. It's one set of toolings, 2 Allen keys do the whole setup process. Whereas on the other machine, you'd be using various amount of spanners, different types of Allen keys, and
The whole toolbox, wouldn't you?
yeah. So you were going from one extreme now to this one here, where there's hardly anything on there. It's very, very easy to do compared to the other one.
Labour, I mean, the actual running the automation is the same, it's just one person, but the labour from having to protect the parts is, significant. Cycle time, I'll say the old machine was about 1,000 parts an hour, so it's over 3 times faster. For every part, we're saving probably about 5-6 seconds.
Yeah, easy. You're saving like a hell of a lot of time on that.
You times by millions of parts, it adds up.
It's unbelievable. It gives you so much time to concentrate on other, areas that you want to work on. You can go between like 5 minutes to 10 minutes. You've got a whole setup from one variant to a different, like you can go from say an angle product to a radius product. Like you could spend 2 hours on a machine doing tweaks and adjustments on there. Whereas this one, you put the tooling on, select the job you want, and it's done within minutes. So the time it gives back for the engineering team is unbelievable. Now you can run a job that'd take you 2 weeks, you can run it within a couple of days and you're back in to do a changeover. But it's a pleasure to work on the machine. It's nice. You don't have that headache where you're going, oh God, I don't want to touch this. It's nice to go in and say, right, you feel confident that I know it's going to be right. We're giving you the right tolerances that you want for the job. The product is very, very stable. We don't have to be worried about, we know it's not going to change. It's repeatable.
Yeah, they're much more consistent. It wasn't uncommon on the old system that halfway through a job we'd be called in that an angle or a flat had gone out of spec. As far as I know, I don't think we've had that yet.
No, it's fantastic in that sense.
We can set a job and it stays set. That's which we didn't get before in our old system. In about 6-7 weeks, we hit the 1 million mark. It saved 1 million manual operations. That's the big win for us.